Hi Aquarius, welcome or welcome back. We're doing your tarot and oracle reading. This reading is going to be good for all Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to check your other placements and only take what resonates. So Aquarius, we are going to dive into general and love energies for you. If you guys are new here, my name is Leah, aka the Cosmic Rose. We do tarot, astrology, and spirituality here on my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you aren't already so you can stay up to date on the current astrology as well as your all sign tarot horoscopes and other spiritual topics. So, don't forget these readings are timeless, Aquarius, so whenever you're coming across this reading is when the reading is good for you, and personal readings can be found at the link in the pinned comment as well as the description box. All right. So we have the 12th house introspection coming out, card number 50. Some of you guys have 12th house placements, or there is a transit in your natal chart, currently transiting your natal chart, that is affecting you in your 12th house, or themes of the 12th house and or Pisces could be significant here. I am getting 12th house sun for some of you, so some of you guys have that placement. Also something about the past, because your south node is coming out here. Some of you guys have your south node in Sagittarius, because we have Sagittarius as well, and then we have solar flare. So it seems like something's being activated from the past. We'll see what comes out in the tarot. I want to get a shadow card for you guys. You guys are doing well and feeling okay with Pluto now in your sign. Pluto will be in Aquarius for the next 20 years. So you guys will definitely be feeling that, and it will pass over whichever Aquarius placements you do have. So we have Pride coming out. Some of you guys have Leo placements, or you could be connected to a Leo. I'm also getting Pisces here. But something about your Pride is being triggered, or it's being brought to your attention, or at least it should be. That's why we pull the shadow cards, because shadows are things that are usually unconscious to us. But the whole point of shadow work is to bring the unconscious to the conscious, right? So what else do we have for my Aquarians? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. General messages, please. So we have the base chakra, or the root chakra, card number 1 from this tarot oracle. It's kind of like a tarot-based oracle deck. Some of you guys could be life path 1s, or something about the first is significant. Some of you guys are thinking of moving. I don't know why that just came to me intuitively, but something about your root chakra could be significant here. We're going to clarify with tarot to see if that's more of a positive or a negative, but I have a feeling that some of you guys have root chakra blockages. So there could be inner childhood stuff that's being brought up for you at this time. Lots of introspection, lots of shadow work, therapy. Things to do with your mental health could be significant at this time. This could be a great time for you to do inner child work or shadow work, or talking with a therapist or a psychiatrist, or things to do with your mental health. Somebody could also be facing some sort of like legal situation. Somebody could be incarcerated. That just came to me as well, or recently was. We have card number 12, sacrifice, coming out. We'll clarify with tarot. Some of you guys need to sacrifice some sort of relationship that is affecting your root chakra. So it could be making you feel unsafe in some way. It could be activating your nervous system. This could be with a feminine energy. And then we have heart chakra, card number 4, coming out. So something about your root and your heart chakra are significant here. If you guys feel like you have blockages in the root and or heart, I would highly recommend doing meditations that deal with each chakra individually. You can always find those on YouTube. I usually just, type it into the YouTube search, and I'll put it in my headphones and go about my day cleaning my house or doing whatever it is I'm doing with that energy in my ear, right? Yeah, be careful. I'm hearing sirens outside, so anything that I hear or see during a reading is usually some sort of message. So that could be a message for some of you. Just make sure you're not like speeding or doing anything that could get you into trouble or get you pulled over, something of that nature, because somebody could be getting in trouble with the law, or there could be something about an ambulance that's significant here. So the Fool card wanted to come out, which is interesting, which indicates some sort of new beginning or taking a leap of faith. It's kind of like having blind faith in something. But why is this root chakra card here? We have the 7 of Pentacles. Some of you guys have a scarcity mindset. This could have to do with finances. It doesn't have to be to do with finances, of course, but it's also about looking at the long-term view of something and how something is going to affect you either positively or negatively in the long run. It's also about looking at what you can give your energy investment too. So is something going to be worth it for you? Is something making you feel safe, secure, and stable? The root chakra is all about our security and our stability. It's the first chakra we work on. We work from the bottom up because it's really the base of what connects us to the earth. So grounding practices could be helpful for you at this time as well. If you're feeling a bit ungrounded, we do have a lot of 12th house energy, which is a lot about your mental health, as we talked about. It's also about your connection to God. But what a lot of people don't realize, especially in the spiritual space, is that you have to be grounded in the 3D. You have to be grounded into this earthly plane in order to be able to access those higher realms of the crown chakra. We have the Tower card coming out, which is Scorpio energy or Martian energy. So there could be something here that's disrupting your root chakra, and it's causing you to look at something from a different perspective, something that you've been putting effort into, or you've been trying to reach some sort of goal, whether this is in a relationship or in work and finance. Maybe you're saving money, whatever the case may be for you, whatever this 7 of Pentacles is, something's been disrupted and it's affecting your root chakra and your sense of security and stability within yourself. So again, this could be a relationship, it could be a family member relationship, it could be a romantic relationship, it could be, your connection to your work and finance, your purpose, whatever the case may be. And the Fool card in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse wanted to come out. So some of you guys, this is career and finance related. Some of you guys are reluctant to start on your true purpose, your mission, what you incarnated here to do, because you have a little bit of a scarcity mindset in regards to finances. But there could be some sort of sacrifice that needs to be made. And also moving from the heart. That could be why this heart chakra card came out. Why is this sacrifice card here for Aquarius? The Chariot card, which is Cancerian energy. Yeah, there is something here about making progress, action. It's all about your determination and willpower. It's victory and success. Sometimes it can have to do with having courage to leave something behind. The Chariot card is all about movement. So you guys could be contemplating a move. And if it's not like a literal physical move or moving like where you live, this could be moving from one place of employment to working your soul's purpose or your destiny or your mission, or, going into your soul's work or doing something that you're actually meant to do. But you have to get over this scarcity mindset or whatever it is that's holding you back from feeling like you don't have the tools to be able to do that. There could also be something here about moving on from a relationship. Like I said at the beginning, there could be a relationship that needs to be sacrificed. This could be a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a feminine energy, but Pisces energy is coming through strongly here. But there could be some sort of relationship that needs to be sacrificed that's keeping you from your divine path. I always say that the Chariot card is your divine timeline. It's following the divine's lead, but also taking practical steps in the 3D. So you have to take practical steps. You have to take actual action and put in the actual work to do something. And that involves some sort of sacrifice. So just take that how it resonates. One more, please. Then the Star card, which is your energy, Aquarius. And the Star card comes after the Tower. We already had the Tower coming out here. The Star card is about seeing hope, and it's the light at the end of the tunnel, right? It's after some sort of chaos and disruption, you're finally able to see the bright side of something or understand why that chaos and disruption had to happen. So there could have been some sort of Tower moment in your life recently. There could have been a falling out with, a coworker, a boss, or maybe you lost your job. Maybe you got laid off. Maybe you've been thinking about leaving that place, but you've been having a lot of issues at home with your marriage or your partnership or with a relationship in your family or something like that. But there is something that needs to be sacrificed here. And I think once you sacrifice that, once you move on from that and you follow what the divine is trying to tell you, what God is trying to tell you, you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're going to see why it all had to happen that way. Why is this heart chakra card here for Aquarius? We have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, things are going to start coming back into balance for you when you make this sacrifice, whatever this is. So it could be a person, place, or thing. The Temperance card is all about balance. It's about harmony. Sometimes I read it as Libra energy because it is about balance, which reminds me of the scales. But it's also about finding meaning, through the difficulties that we experience. The Temperance card can be associated with Archangel Michael, but the Temperance card is really it's a difficult card to read because it can mean a lot of different things, but it's really about finding balance between the spiritual and the practical. He has one foot in the water and one foot on the land. And we just talked about how we have to be grounded in the 3D in order to access those higher spiritual realms. Because I feel like you're feeling a bit trapped, maybe a little bit blocked in your heart chakra. You're not listening to your intuition. Your intuition comes from your heart chakra. So there is something here about listening to your heart in order to move forward with something, possibly in regards to sacrificing whatever this sacrifice is for you, person, place, or thing. Could be a person, place, thing, situation, habit. Some of you guys possibly overindulge in substances. That could also be why the 12th house card is coming out. We oftentimes see that with 12th house placements. So So let's get advice for my Aquarians. Need a ripple shuffle here. So we have the Six of Wands. Something about finding confidence too. I feel like you're a bit insecure or a bit like self-sabotaging in a lot of ways. And there could be a lot of shadows that are being presented to you. Also putting your head over your heart. So this sacrifice could be a bit painful for your heart chakra. That could be why the heart chakra card is coming out. But in reality, you know that it's disrupting your security, your sense of stability, your nervous system. It's not making you feel safe. And if it's not physically safe, this is not making you feel energetically safe or spiritually safe or emotionally safe in some way. So there's something here you need to make a head over heart decision about in regards to moving away from something. So I think the messages can't really get any clearer than this. We'll see if it correlates to the love portion. If you guys are watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube. I am at the Cosmic Rose. And personal readings can be found in the pinned comment and the description box, guys. All right. So we're going to use my Aquarian deck. I always say this is my... It's so Aquarian to me. Could be a little bit Pisces too, but really Aquarian. I'll just show you one of the cards. Here's the Seven of Swords. The artwork is beautiful. It shuffles like a dream too. I think it's called the Mind's Eye Tarot if you guys are interested in that. Okay, so love for my Aquarians. All you have to do, Aquarius, is think of your person, past, present, or future. We will just read the general energy. Feel free to flip and reverse the roles. Remember, these are general public readings, so it's not going to be for every Aquarius, but we're just going to go ahead and freestyle it. So what do we have for my Aquarians in the love department? What's going on for Aquarius in love? So we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reversed. The Six of Pentacles. It seems like somebody's given up on putting in work towards something. I think this is your energy. It's almost like you don't want to give anymore to this person or this relationship or this situation because you feel like your energy is not being returned to you in the same way. And then we have the Two of Swords. You're being faced with some sort of decision. So this could be picking up on that general energy we were talking about in regards to sacrifice or moving away from something. So just take it how it resonates. But there is something here about needing to make some sort of decision with a balanced energy of both logic and intuition. That's always what I mention when we talk about the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords, of course, is a swords card, so the leading element is going to be air, but you always see in the Two of Swords behind her is the moon as well as water, so it indicates having to make a decision based on both logic and intuition. We can't be all intuition and psychic abilities with no logic and decision-making skills, but I do feel like you're avoiding making some sort of decision, but you've stopped putting effort into this connection. You are thinking about walking away, though. We have the Knight of Cups. Interesting. That's water sign energy. It doesn't have to be. We're going to clarify that. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So you haven't walked away yet. I don't think you have. Because the Eight of Cups is in the reverse. Or possibly you guys walked away from this. Or somebody walked away and came back. So you guys could be reconnecting with somebody from the past as well. Possibly there was some sort of reconciliation, or you didn't see any progress when you put effort into the relationship, so you ended it and walked away, or somebody walked away, and now you guys are coming back together to try to even the playing field, try to make things right. Somebody could be trying to kiss your ass a little bit. The Knight of Cups is kind of like my Knight in Shining Armor card. You know, he's not as mature as a king or queen. And we have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups, water sign energy, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you have to figure out, you have to make some sort of choice or decision on what is going to be beneficial for you in the long run. If something is going to be successful, your intuition is trying to speak to you right now, and you're avoiding making some sort of decision. So I don't know if you guys, if this is somebody from the past that you've gotten back together with, or you're trying to make things right with, but some of you guys have kids with this person. This could be a baby mama, baby daddy. There could be water sign energy here, but there's something here you need to look at logically And also decide if it's worth putting in any more effort. The Eight of Pentacles is all about the, you know, efforts we put in and the rewards that we see from that effort. But is this person really worth your time and effort in doing so? Because we have the Two of Wands here. There's two twos on the board. Some of you guys could be life path 22 or life path 2. But the Two of Wands is really about, you know, two different paths you can take. You can go down this road and do this, or you can go down this road and do this. One of them is going to be a lot of work, but it's also going to be very rewarding. So that's the decision you have to make. Let's go ahead and clarify. Why is this? Okay, I didn't even finish what I was saying. The Nine of Swords wanted to come out with the Ace of Swords. Something's causing you a lot of anxiety, possibly nightmares, sleepless nights, and you're contemplating ending something. You need some sort of clarity. You're wanting some sort of conversation or some sort of clarity on something. There could be conflict. Also, like, you know, I don't have the Knight of Swords on the table, which is typically one of the cards that I indicate with like verbal abuse or fighting, or at least being very malicious with your words and aggressive with your words. But for some reason, I'm picking up that energy here with that Ace of Swords. You're wanting some sort of clarity, but it seems like every time you try to get that clarity, it ends up in a fight. Yeah, the Seven of Swords here. There could have been lying, cheating, stealing. The Seven of Swords is all about deception and trickery. Somebody thought they outsmarted you when in reality they didn't, and you're just wanting clarity on what actually fucking happened. Why is the Six of Pentacles here though? The Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups. There could have been a third party energy, guys. And you guys could be trying to work it out with this person. And when I say third party, it doesn't have to be cheating. It's just an outside influence on the connection in some way. Of course, it can be cheating because we did have two queens fall out. But it certainly doesn't have to be, and it's certainly not going to be for every one of you Aquarians. This could be anything. A third party is not just a person. It can also be a thing. It could be work. It could be finances that get in between the two of you. It could be your children. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. Why is this Knight of Cups here? It seems like somebody's got their ass-kissing energy on high. The Three of Cups in the reversed. This person, I know this is oddly specific for some of you. Somebody overindulges in either drinking or drugs or does something that's like excessive, and they kiss your ass when they do it. Like it's an overindulgence energy. Or partying, right? And then we have the World card. Because they're trying to prevent some sort of ending or prevent something from coming full circle. It's almost like they're trying to distract you in a way. Why is this Eight of Cups here? The Star card. Yeah, you're trying to heal it with this person. I have a feeling this is either somebody from the past or somebody you've been with for quite some time, and you're trying to make things work. You're trying to see if this person is going to get back the same energy that you gave them. But you have been contemplating moving on because there was some sort of tower moment. There was some sort of falling out, some sort of chaos, disruption, some sort of sudden change, upheaval, right? It's kind of like a disaster energy or an awakening energy. It's meant to connect you with the divine. The Tower card is actually a beautiful energy in my personal opinion, although I'm a little bit biased because I have heavy Scorpio in my chart. But there's some sort of sudden insight, or, you know, the Tower card really releases energy. So it's really meant to destruct anything that is not built on a solid foundation. So something wasn't built on a solid foundation. It was trying to wake you up. And I think it really gave you the clarity you needed, but you're looking for clarity in places where the clarity is not. You're probably looking for clarity or asking for clarity from your partner, when in reality that clarity is going to come from inside of you, your own intuition, your own connection to God and the divine. But this person is kissing your ass or trying to make things work when I don't think it's meant to work. I don't know for sure. Some of you guys have children, so I know that makes things a little bit more complicated, but you could be feeling very depressed, apathetic. I think you're still heartbroken over whatever the lies, deception, or, you know, lying, cheating, stealing energy, the Seven of Swords energy was. You're possibly losing sleep, having nightmares, or just lots of anxiety. I think you are very capable of healing, but you keep gaslighting yourself. What is Aquarius's advice here? You're avoiding making a decision. I see that. The King of Swords. Yeah, head over heart here. Same as the general portion. Oops. The Ace of Cups. Something about finding the love for yourself. It's also connected to the general portion of the reading because we had the heart chakra card come out. And then the World card. Yeah. A head over heart decision. a completion of something, the success of something. And when I say success, that just means a soul contract is over. It's probably most certainly a soul contract in some regard. And it's almost like you're gaslighting yourself into thinking that it's not complete, or you guys haven't completed the reason that you guys incarnated together. And I know that's hard to hear sometimes. You know, it takes a long time to be able to process something like that and be able to actually understand that it is fully over. So don't take this reading if it's not yours. It's only going to be for a select few of you. But I think when you make a head over heart decision, that in turn is going to bring you back to your heart, because we have the Ace of Cups here, which of course the Ace of Cups comes before the Two of Cups, because as cliche as it sounds, you do have to find the love within yourself before you find the love in other people. So there is something here that's came full circle, that has been completed, but this is really about making a decision to move forward with your logic and your decision-making abilities, and not so much, you know, being so forgiving and so empathetic and trying to do the merry-go-round again with this said person. So don't take this reading if it's not yours. It's oddly specific. You will know who you are. But that is all I have for you, Aquarius. Personal readings at the link in my bio. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help my channel out, guys. Blessings and abundance. So that is a beautiful message to end your reading, Aquarius. But that is all I have for you, my Aquarians. If you, again, need personal readings, all the information is down in the pinned comment and the description box. I love you.